Hello and welcome to the stream. We're on Operation Big Sur Part 3, finishing our delivery. Try and get all back. Sorry about the music. There's only certain music I can play because copyright, so I just went to YouTube and got copyright and royalty-free music, so it is what it is. Oh. Alright, I forgot to turn my controller on before I started, so the game's not going to read it. So we're going to have relaunched the application. This is actually the quickest way to do it. But this actually closes. We're just waiting for this to close so we can relaunch it. I don't think that's too loud. Yeah, it's actually. Try it there. Down some. We kind of just want the music in the background there.
She reminds me of summertime, way back in 2003.
I think that'll be good.
She was a cutie in a sundress. I told her I just had to confess. I got a crush on you, darling. Them long tan legs got me falling. And I know we just met. Yeah, yeah. But I heard that love at first sight ain't a myth. Oh no, yeah. I wanna take you out on a dance floor, girl. I wanna hear you screaming out for some more, girl. I wanna do something.
I don't know why it took so long to close. Alright, controllers on, relaunch the game here.
I wanna watch the sunset with you daily. Keep my baby safe as I'm with you. I'm just taking back to all the better days. Yesterday, she was so beautiful to me. In my mind, sometimes I'll run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime, way back in 2000.
You would think as advanced as the computers and stuff are, they would be able to read the controller once you turn it on. But for some reason, I don't know if it's just this game or other games, because normally I just switch to this to other stuff. But you gotta have the controller turned on before you launch the game, or it won't read it. But I hope you guys are having a good morning. I live in Ohio in the United States of America. It is 5:16 in the morning where I live. Oh, we could have went to that repair shop there. Still need to change them rear fenders. Actually, we're going to go ahead and take this exit here. And we're actually going to go ahead and change them fenders. And while we're sitting there, we're going to replace my trucks in my fleet. I have to sell them and rebuy them because I had an engine mod on and I got rid of the mod because it didn't sound good. At least it didn't sound good to me. I like this one where it sounds more realistic. Oh, we'll go ahead and repair our tires. All right. I'm going to change this whole rear end basically of this truck. We'll get rid of this. Leave this should be fenders. Now, gotta find the right fender. I do believe it's this new fender here. Yeah. I don't line up good, but pretty close. I don't really use this view, so that's no deal breaker for me. Or throw our LEDs on here. I gotta get a lot more subscribers and then get a bunch of people that are following my live streams. I'll either get rid of one of my company trucks and build another truck, or I will oh, that looks ugly underneath, but I'll sell one that I have already, but I'll let you, the viewers, choose everything on the truck. Okay, now since, see, these are my blinkers and stop lights and reverse lights, I'm just going to put one reverse light and one blinker on here. Alright, so this one, I'll do the left, do the right, and reverse. That's more like an old school setup there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change the air filters too. I think I like this one, but I don't use it because I can't have the green lights. So we'll just stick with this one here. Oh, they got rid of my lights. Okay, so we'll just throw them back on real quick. Go ahead, that's the window trim. Check this out, what we got here. Oh no, we're not doing that one. about this. Nope, we're getting rid of that. About one. Come on. Got to change our main mirrors out here. Painted doubles. Oh, cool! It made the mirrors black. Good, so everything. Want to change the sun visor. That's visor chrome, so visor paint. That's the one. I wish that would have been black too. Why can't I get rid of that? I guess it's normal. So. Alright, now we're going to go to the garage manager, truck manager. Okay, so we got to sell all these 389s. I can't even load them up. Like, I just tried to put the engines in them and it wouldn't let me do them. So luckily I got enough money that I've been saving up, so I can just go ahead and sell all these and then buy new ones. Good news is we only got to rebuild one truck and then just buy it multiple times. Bad news is I have every garage that's in the game right now and they're all completely full. Yeah, I was wondering why I was only seeing a couple of my drivers actually drive, and I only have a few of the company trucks with the actual engines in them. So we're going to go ahead and switch that out so we can make some more money here. And you'll see it while we're driving if you keep an eye out on the GPS down in the right-hand corner of the screen. That's why I keep it up. It'll tell you what your drivers are doing, how much money they're making, if they got loads back or not, maintenance cost on the vehicles. So it's a good way to watch your company without having to go into your manager. If you're into that thing, you can use mods and get all kinds of money and really just play to have fun. where you can run it like it's an actual business and simulate everything. Like if I wasn't having so much trouble with the advanced coupling with these modded trucks, I would have that on, but I pretty much have simulation for everything else. Dude, I don't know how many trucks I have, but I'm still showing 17. Good lord. We're going to be buying a bunch of trucks. See, when I bought these trucks, I tried to do it with none of the mods, but evidently I failed in that department. That way, if I ever did play online, I didn't have to worry about it. Here's one of the trucks that actually still has an engine. Just gonna buy all new.
Break it off, break it off. I just wanna see you take it off. T-Swift that shit, yeah, shake it off. Are we gonna take a trip? Taking off, oh yeah. Lay you down. I just wanna be your body now. Show life too short, I'm out of town. So we better get to work, yeah, working out. I get blacked out too easy. Ever since I was 16, wait, ever since I was 15. Oh shit, maybe sometime in between. I just wanna create some memories before I die these centuries. Fuck out the box of the enemy. Yo, do you believe in destiny?
We gotta look at that. I think that's actually one of my trucks. It is. But I looked at that. I have 3 in Santa Fe. We don't want that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to relocate Get over here in New Mexico. Oh, okay, so this truck was there. Oh, I'm glad it freaking told me that. Relocate. Nice, let's go ahead and put one here. Relocate this one. We'll go ahead and put it up here. All right. Now we're going to go here. Click this driver. And we're going to relocate him. Okay, evidently not to there. Nope, not there. Wherever my old home garage was. Ah, here we go. So where's that? For this guy here. Truck manager. It's easier to do it this way for me. Get this guy. Locate. Okay. Missing something. Go garage, man. Okay, so I still got 2 trucks in Santa Fe. We're going to have to fix that. Truck here. Gonna locate this one. Put one up here in Sacramento. Put it there. And we'll take this guy. Locate him. Now, check out these garages. So, Where he's at now, we're moving. I think I already checked fees. And that should have one of my trucks, okay.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to Garage Manager.
It returns to the sea, into the blue. They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose.
Alright. Bakersfield, let's check this. Oh, okay, I'm there, that's why. See, any of the ones that say there's 4 out of 5 drivers should have one of my trucks in them. Oh, I don't even gotta click on them. See, 1 out of 5 trucks. Okay, so we can assign a driver here. Where's this? Santa Fe, right? Take one out of a crew here. Her. Relocate. No. Relocate. I almost dismissed her. Okay, so now we're going to go Garage Manager again. And I think while we're buying new trucks, I'll go ahead and dismiss one of every driver. Get rid of her. I never really liked her. She's ugly. Get rid of this guy. This guy, he's gone. And what I'm doing here, I'm making sure all my garages got one spot open. That way I can build me a truck and have a truck in every location. So if I need to switch locations, like for the event, I can go ahead and do that. That way, whatever garage is closest to the event, I'll just put myself in that garage. And that way I don't have, like, say I'm in Mexico, or like right now I'm in California, and the new event is over by Santa Fe. I can put myself in the Santa Fe garage, and then I can be closer to the event, and I don't have to drive all the way across the country to get to the event to start it. I am going to have to go on here one day and make a bunch of new trucks, though, for myself. And I know there's probably a better way than going to Garage Manager every time. But if I keep going to Garage Manager, see, I can go through and read them. And then I'm like, okay, I know I got the right amount of drivers here, here, and here. And all my drivers right now is level 10, so I've Oh no, here's one that's not level 10 in Elko. But when I get to... Oh, I'm past Elko. Well, whatever. If I would have been paying attention when I got to Elko, I would have got rid of the one who wasn't a 10. Because the people that's 10s make me more money. Making me the less amount of money. And I'm in Bakersfield, so see, now I got a spot open for me at every garage. See, that's how it looked. All right. Now we need to go truck manager, truck dealers, and find a Peterbilt here. Want to be buying online. Now I will show you. Maybe if they ever load in here. This is a mod. But this is a mod, and this is a mod. This is a mod too. This one may not be. One of these is a mod and one isn't. 379. So this one is not a mod. This one is. 367, the 361, I do believe what that says, and then the 379, 389 Viper. This is the Viper mod. These and all these mods are free mods. They're in the Steam lab. And then I have the mod so you can get every truck as a day cab. What's that? We may go with this one. Let's check it out. Frames we got here. Yeah, we're not going to do this. Just going to go back up here. Right here. No. Customize. So we're gonna make sure it don't have any of this stuff because that's all mods. We're gonna go with the Ultra Sleeper. Then the frame, same thing with the frame. I don't want anything like that. We're gonna go right here. Actually, I may go with the mid lift. What does that change on the maneuverability? It really don't. We don't want a 200 gallon tank. I can't believe that don't change nothing on there. Alright, now see, this is a mod. I don't believe the other mods will show up. Yeah, the other ones aren't going to show up. So we're just going to go ahead and leave that engine in there. That's a good engine. I'm not really going to drive it, so I don't care what it sounds like. We're going to want a white transmission because I do believe all the blue ones are mods. I'm trying to get the maneuverability up here. This is not helping my case any. There we go. Evidently our maneuverability ain't going to get any better. So we'll go down here and get this Eaton Fuller Super 18 with the retarder. Gives you the heavy haul and stuff. Alright, what we got for interior? Is this a mod truck? Shouldn't be a mod truck. Wonder why the dash is messed up like that. Find out down here in the paint jobs. Yeah, this isn't a mod truck because that's the paint job I had on the other one. Okay, so here we got to figure out what I actually had where. I do believe that was the black and this one. That one there, then pick this again, and then we slide the slider down it. Make it a little bit darker. Actually, we'll leave that there and we'll go to here and slide this a little bit lighter. See, right there's where we're at. We're gonna go. Right about there, it's the subtle change here. Subtle. Use this. I think we're gonna go ahead and make it this, but we're going, oh dang it, go ahead and make it a little darker. Actually, the outline already made it a little. I'm having sort of a time thinking about what I want it there, so we'll just go ahead and make it black. I don't like that green back here though. Alright, so change my mind. We're gonna make it a day cab. Then I don't think I have that on. Let's go to the paint real. Well, let's go ahead and change this. Oh, okay. Already. Well, we want the 200 gallon at least. No, we want a 6 by. I see the 300. That in the long frames is where your maneuverability drops. So we got more maneuverability now too. We're going to go ahead and get this with the wood trim. I kind of like that. See, I kind of like that. But we're going to go here. Right around there. Oh, shh. This is the one we want to go a little lighter. Could use a yellow. Throw pink in there. Go with the black. I do like it that way. Oh, I guess it does give you a little bit of that ugly fade up on there. So we'll just switch to this paint job. I like this. It's a classic. More of a classic color. I think this. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to change. There's one on here I like to change. Makes it look a little more me. Get the lip lighter there. Okay. Lighter up in here. Go to black on that. Darker here, kind of like an emerald. Okay, there's my pearlescent. Alright, let's check out some of these accessories. That's what I forgot to change on my truck. The rim. My rear rims. Oh wait, that may be on my other truck. Zoom out here. Yeah, we're going to throw beacon on. They do the heavy hauls.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go with the
Make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks,
low roof here.
that I'm drawn to. Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me.
Why is that so far forward?
Hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my
There we go.
cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me cause it's my conquest. And
I don't think we're going to be able to put a horn on it, because I do believe
I always felt like
all the horns will go into, yeah. We're not going to put a horn on it. Alright, we're just going to leave that like that. Actually, I think I can throw a horn on here. Alright. We'll have to look. Looks like. Okay, evidently I don't see any horns in. Sun visor, we're not going, no. We're going to pretty much leave this as a plain truck. Alright, I gotta take a break real quick. I gotta take my dog out.
that I hang with the people that enhance ya. And I'm not the type to give out second chances. I just wanna work on my own for myself. I don't need no help, not anybody else. Nah, man, I got it dealt. I'm working on my wealth and I'm working on my health. Keep on working to excel, cause I'm working on myself, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere. As long as I'm conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere.
Alright, we're back.
Conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Y'all already know. Yeah. That's right. Y'all better watch out. Nefex is on the rise. Yeah.
We're gonna go with the Pride and Class logo. No, we're not. Classic. Not gonna put no front things on there. Now I'm not adding extra lights. Brows. All the stupid eyelash. I don't know where all these girls and stuff come from. I'm gonna go with the executive. Oh, I do. We're not putting that. Go ahead and go down here. Okay, I guess we gotta get the plus with the poles. Get the poles. I'm not putting them on themselves. We'll go with. I like him. We'll throw somewhere in here. I see. Got the huge door. Another one. Oh, there's this. Oh, that's the difference. I was reading the wrong one. I'm gonna put the spike one on there. We'll go on here, scroll all the way to the top, and then you get up here and you got the Elko big spike. We'll go in here, and these ones look weird. As they're for the Alcos, they must be for a different rim because, as you can see, tire is nowhere near the rim. Same thing with that. Bridgestone won't fit them. I'll go here. Is it worth it with all the cracks that you see? And see potential with all of this heavy baggage I bring. What's the difference? Love ain't, it depends on how we go paint it. Love ain't picture perfect portraits with my ex portrays it. Coming back from LA like I wasted my time. I turn into someone different, regret all in my mind. I cut connections, I learned some just won't go with this. For your protection. Wish I was the person that you see in your eyes. I told you my deepest flaws, I've been changing for the better. So when I look into this mirror, I see someone familiar. Your friends say I ain't worth it, they're drowning us slow. I'm praying for forgiveness while I'm gaining control. Cause it's against the world now. Lost. Don't you know, don't you know? Cause it's you and me against the world now. Cause everything I think these got a heat. Seeing the heat shield looks stupid if you ain't got the sleeper. Now this heat shield's not bad, but see, I don't like the curved pipe at the top. We may go with that one. Yeah, the moon is at its highest, but it's never been too late. So listen to my words, the hardest times are way behind us. Even in our biggest mistakes, a moment doesn't define us. I just need to find redemption. I just need you by my side. Alright, we're going with that one. Instead of having a flat top and slope there, I like that. I'm trying to find a way to say this. I love you, but I hate this. All these tears on both our faces. They say love is but a journey. What's a journey with no patience? The trust you used to have, I step inside, I see it's vacant. Can you see I'm fighting for you? Don't you feel it in these lines? Your heart is just so stainless, I can't even look at mine. I'm staring out this window as the stars begin to shine. You're not one for second chances, but just love me one more time. Cause it's you and me against the world now. Don't you know, don't you know? So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Cause everything I do is for you. It's for you and me against the world. It's for you and me. It's you and me. It's you and me. Which one did we get on the front here? Okay, just regular Elko. I don't think they have Elko back. They do not. So we're just going to go up here. We'll put this chrome cap on. Then change. Done for Elko. And then we're going to do the same thing on the back here. And click the here for the fenders. Well, that's stupid. I can't get rid of these. Okay, so I guess we're going to change the fender. That's stupid. Yeah, there's no way to remove it. Operation Big Sur is an event that's going on through the community on World of Trucks. You have to be signed up on World of Trucks account and link your account to it, and when you do that, it'll give you loads at the top, and it's 0 out of 15, and every 5 you get a reward. The community's already did the 500,000 loads that we were trying to get done. So if you get 5, you get a base paint job that says we did it or whatever. Get to 10, they got a little plush toy that hangs here. I think it's an excavator. You get it, and then when you get 15 of them, you get another more elaborate paint job. But that's what it is. It's a community event. But the plush toy, when you go in here, I still don't know why this stuff's purple, but it'll be right here. It'll be one of these where it just hangs from your roof and it sways and stuff when you go around corners and everything. Okay, we're just going to leave that steering wheel. I'm not going to change nothing on the inside. Like I said, I'm not driving this truck. Alright, time to purchase the heck out of some trucks now. Gotta fill up all these garages. If the music's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down some. Okay, there's that garage done. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We're going to get back to driving here as soon as I get all these bought. I had a mod on here for engines and I took it off, so I had to rebuy all my trucks. The engine mod sounded like crap. I waited a few months trying to see if they was going to update the sound, and they never did, so I just went ahead and opted out of it. And I didn't realize I had it in my fleet trucks, or I would have changed the engines in my fleet trucks before I got rid of it. So I had to sell every one of my fleet trucks, and now I'm replacing my fleet. But thank you for coming and checking out my stream here. I'm trying to build a new base as I just started streaming more on the computer. I normally only stream on my PlayStation, but I'm kind of getting away from the PlayStation and getting more into the computers. I do believe this garage is cool. Now, when I'm driving my truck, you'll notice I keep the GPS turned on, the little window there, and I don't really keep it on so I can look at the GPS or the speed or anything on it. I mainly keep it on because while your drivers here, like these drivers that I'm got hired and got trucks, it'll tell you what they're doing, how much money they're making, maintenance and everything. And that's how I caught my trucks were messed up, because I only had one or two drivers that was actually doing stuff. So I knew something was messed up, so I went in and looked, and that's how I found out none of my fleet trucks had engines except for a few of them. So I went in and sold all my fleet trucks, and now we're replacing them. But once we get going down the road, you'll see where it'll scroll across the bottom and it'll say so and so did this and used this much fuel and paid this much for maintenance. But yeah, if you have any questions, if I got the answers for them, just go ahead and type it in there and I'll go ahead and answer your questions the best I can. And if you enjoy the stream and this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to check out more streaming and stay up to date with what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. We're going to do these other two in Nevada, and then we'll start at the bottom of California and work up. I don't know if you noticed, but that's basically how I'm doing it. I'm going from the bottom of the state to the top. Okay. Evidently I skipped that one. So we'll get that garage, but that's the easiest way to do it. So you know you get all your trucks bought. Just to go through each state and start from either the top or the bottom and work your way up or down. See, this is throwing me off a little bit where I skipped that one because I keep wanting to click on it. Okay, I do believe that one's full. I don't know if you were in the stream when I was talking about I've left one spot in every garage open, so when there's community events, I can just go ahead and move to that spot. I'm going to make some more trucks and throw some more trucks in there that I'm going to actually drive, so they'll take a little longer to build. But that way, say, like right now I got my main garage right here. Say the event's over here and I'm still over here trucking around, instead of having to drive all the way over here, I can just move over to one of these, whichever garage is closest to the event, and go ahead and drive over to the event and start it without having to waste time driving across the map. I know the music that's playing is not that great, but it's what I can play. There's no copyrights on it. I wish I had the rights to better music. And if my channel gets bigger and I get donations and stuff, I will probably buy the DMX thing through Pandora, where I have the rights to stream the music. Okay, that garage is filled up. Oh, we was on this garage, okay. Now, the event, Operation Big Sur, ends on June 15th, so the 15th of this month. So you do have a few days to get in there and do it, and they do have short runs. Now, when you're doing your runs for your for the Big Sur event, remember you have to do external contracts. So you can't use the job market. That's another reason you have to be connected to the World of Trucks. Like, you can drive up there, I don't know, because my accounts I actually play on are all connected to World of Trucks. My nephew's got a few accounts on here too. But, you drive over and you can take them through the job market, but they won't count towards your goal. I keep forgetting to say about that, but that's a big thing. You gotta make sure you do the external contracts so it shows up and counts. And as soon as I'm done with these trucks, I'll show you the bar there where it tells you all your information. I do believe, yeah, this is the last garage. And that's done. Now we'll make sure it's done, but I'm pretty sure it's done. All you gotta do to make sure is go back to your garage manager. See how most of them are 4 out of 4. Well, that's on the driver. It's over here. 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 4. That's what I wanted to see. But that was over 12 grand there. See, when you come in, when you're in the event, it'll tell you the event name here, tell you your progress here. I'm on my 15th load, so I'll be getting the other one. And then if you click here, it'll tell you your information. You can go through and read it all. But basically, in order to do this, you're going to go, I'll just open it through here. Alright, and see, it's going to take you to World of Trucks. You sign into your account, and then it'll show you everything. Let me switch screens here. I don't know why it didn't pop up. But if you go to World of Trucks, see, I'm going to go this way because I'm already logged in. It tells you it's complete, but you can, because we got the 500,000 out of 500. But you can still go in and do it and get the rewards until the 15th. And it's over here on Highway 1, which I can show you that in the game. But you got these, and there's some heavy equipment, which, see, and you can get that from, they're showing you it's going from here to the Operation Big Sur. You got to make sure it says this right here, Mud Creek. Here is the first reward you get. Yeah, it's a flush excavator. This is the award for 10, and then this is the award for 15. But you can go on here and it gives you a bunch more details. But that's what the event is. But there's a bunch of stuff, and this is also, this account will, if you got the American Truck Simulator 2 or Euro Truck Simulator 2, this is the same thing. You can go to I think it's my page. Yeah, and it'll tell you how many, like the external contracts you did, how much weight, and that's long tons there. And then it'll tell you your total distance drove. I think it's just for them jobs. But, and then it tells you a bunch of stuff down here, global, average distance. And that went down a lot because I did a bunch of short hauls. All right, back to the game. All right, now see, I don't use my keyboard on here very much. I use my gaming mouse. I have 12 programmable buttons on the side of my gaming mouse, and then I use an Xbox One controller. Oh, got to turn my controller back on. I was wondering why nothing was working. Hold on, there we go. But I hope that answered any and all your questions about Operation Big Sur. Alright, but this is what my truck pretty much looks like right now. I got her lit up like the 4th of July. See, I got my blinkers and stuff. Reverse lights, which I don't like that in this game. No matter how many reverse lights you have, that's it. That's all it lights up. Turn my Jake brake back on, and here we go. Actually, we'll shut that off for a little bit. You can't tell because I got the cabin That's the only thing bad about this Viper mod. I was going to show you guys. If you got like the day cab and you turn around like I just did to look out the back window, your truck don't show up, like it's just a grayed out area. Now, as we're driving down the road here, if you pay attention below the GPS on the right-hand side of the screen, it'll have at the bottom, there'll be a ticker that goes by. It tells me what my other drivers are doing. Right there's one, it just popped up. Now, the only thing bad about these external contracts is they do have speed limits on them. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that hanging item too. Yeah, but selling them trucks and then buying all new, I went through $10 million. Even that was with the selling of the trucks. I had to add another $10 million on top of it to buy my trucks, my new trucks. But see, I got my speed limit. I've hit it. 65's the limit. I have the cops shut off because I think it's bull crap. You're driving down through here, you don't see no cop cars or nothing, and then all of a sudden you're getting a ticket. Ow, there's nothing around to see. There's no holes or nothing with the cameras on them. So I've hated that about this game ever since it started. And while we're driving here, we'll just hit the option key. These are new settings. I just got this mouse. My friend bought it for me for my birthday, so sometimes I have to look down. You'll notice I'll be driving off the road. But if you go into your gameplay here, the top option, fatigue simulator, you can shut that off and you don't have to sleep. And then traffic offensives, you can shut them off too, but I get the mod because sometimes that don't work and you still get the speeding tickets and stuff. But this is also, you scroll down through here and somewhere in here. Automatic retarder. I use that because if you turn on the retarder manually, you can't turn on cruise control. Here you get your air brake simulation. You can turn realistic fuel consumption on, which I don't know why that's off. And then trailer cables or advanced trailer coupling. And that's where you actually have to back up underneath the kingpin and lock it into the fifth wheel before you can connect the truck. We'll go ahead and turn that back on. I had to shut it off because the other truck I was driving, the mod isn't done 100% right. So you can't use the advanced coupling on it because it don't read the kingpin going into the fifth wheel. But I do believe the Viper's one where you don't have that problem. Now I haven't checked it out. They go to this view here. You see your air lines and everything's hooked up. They have a mod for a quad axle, so you got your 3 axles on the ground and then you got a liftable axle too. That mod, the air hoses didn't work. I'm going to have to check it out because I do believe it's been updated to see if they fixed it where your air lines work. Because that was one of the reasons I quit using it. Was I didn't like how my air hoses weren't showing up. It shut that big brake off. I'll show you now that we're here. See the airlines there, they connect. Now see, I got the rubber duck hood ornament to pay homage to one of my favorite movies. I love the movie Convoy. And that's where the rubber duck comes from. Well, the term rubber duck. I do believe the chrome duck was out before that. And in the movie, it's got a mohawk. And they actually scuffed up the hood ornament to make it look older. And then they glued the mohawk onto it for the movie. I want to get the steering wheel and paddles pretty soon because I really don't like how I have to use both hands to drive. Like if I need a drink or anything, I have to wait till I'm on a straight stretch. So I can take my hand off the controller. Oh. See right there, I got the cruise control set and I'm playing with one hand so I can grab a drink. Or if I had the steering wheel, it wouldn't be so bad. Our fuel's looking pretty good. We're not going to stop. Alright, so we got basically 6 minutes here and we'll be at the destination, this delivery. See, this will tell you what you're hauling if you go do this on your visor. Tells you what you're hauling, the weight and all that, how much you're getting paid. See, this is what I was talking about. I got my truck going as fast as it can with this trailer because they put a speed limiter on the trailer. When the speed limit's 75, I can only do 65 unless I'm going downhill. Falling asleep a little bit there, still kind of tired. Now when we get up here, I'll try to find a load back to where the landslide is, but it's not guaranteed we're going to get one. If I can't find one, I think I'm going to switch trucks. I want to drive a different truck. Another reason I like to get the hood ornament like that, like I got there, I like to use it because I use it to reference where my truck is in the lane. As long as I got the duck right around the line, I'm pretty close to the middle of my lane. We get over here, dump this load off. Won't have put some eye drops in my eyes are dry as this all get out. Oh shit. Oops. Excuse me. Now, if you do get it on here, and you notice when you're doing regular jobs, your truck won't go faster than the speed limit or whatever. Go into gameplay options, and most likely the speed limiter's turned on. Oh shit. Damn dog hit the fucking mouse. Mouse back where it goes there. I need to go in and see if I can change that so my mouse doesn't move my head around in the game. Actually, I'm thinking about it. We're going to go ahead and do that. This. Guess there's no way to shut that off. Go ahead and start slowing down. We're getting off on this exit here. What we gotta do? seat adjustment here. I need to change the sensitivity of my left trigger from the brakes too. A little too sensitive. I barely pushed it there and it was like full brakes.
to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime, way back in 2003. Hey, she was a cutie in a sundress. I told her I just had to confess, I got a crush on you, darling. Them long tan legs got me falling. And I know we just met, yeah, yeah. But I heard that love at first sight ain't a myth. Oh no, yeah.
Alright, this is a bad spot to try to back up into. So we're going to go ahead and use this camera. I don't know what the heck we're hung up on. Hear that beeping? That's my air brake simulation warning telling me I'm low on air. That's mainly from my yep, my brake pedal being too sensitive because I'm half pushing the controller, just trying to apply a little brake, and it's giving me full brake. But see, now it says event complete because I got them all. But we're going to go ahead and adjust the settings on the brakes.
action working, writing down these words.
No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and
Now see, that's bull, because I never pushed the parking brake.
towards their regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
See, now this one's a backwood where I want to be. What else we got? Anything back? I got all my trailer mods shut off so you can't train trailers. Alright. Oh, we're going. Oh wow, it's dark. I'll check up here when we get up here. Alright, that's all the music I can handle. This music sucks. Oh, I forgot I even had that under there. There's a plate that goes between my fuel tanks. That's what I was talking about that I forgot was under there. That's why there's a blinker in the middle, a blinker light. Oh, it's getting too daylight to show you. I was wanting to show you the reverse lights at night, how bad they are. dozed off there for a minute. I come through here one other way and my trailer glitched and flipped me all the way across the map when I hit that, when I went under that bridge there. There was something about that mod. It was catching a hold of everything and doing a lot of damage to my truck and trailers. Now see, there's my air pressure. See, that's how it was when I was giving it half. Or it should have been in here somewhere. Now see, I'm hooked in there. I still have the couples. We're hooked in. That's what people call the tug tip. So we're all hooked up and going. I wish you could move this to actually see. Well, you gotta go outside, go potty. You gotta go potty. I gotta take my dog out again. So just off this screen, hit the pause button, and we'll be back. Alright, so I changed my mind. We're done with the stream for the day. I actually want to get off here and listen to music. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch y'all later.